If you're looking for a way to withdraw from your IRA early with no penalty, you're in the right place. Many people find themselves in a situation where they need access to their retirement funds before the age of 59 and a half, but they don't want to face the steep penalties that usually come with early withdrawals. So, let's dive into the strategies you can use to avoid those penalties and get the cash you need without the IRS taking a huge chunk. Now, if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the coming weeks, you'll want to click the first link in the description to learn why thousands of Americans are turning to gold IRAs. This strategy could be a game changer for you, especially if you have over 100K or more in your IRA or 401K. I'll tell you more about that shortly. First, let's talk about what happens if you don't take the right steps for early IRA withdrawals. Generally, if you take money out of your IRA before 59 and a half, you'll be hit with a 10% early withdrawal penalty on top of regular income taxes. That's a serious blow to your savings. But there are a few exceptions, and I'm going to walk you through them. The first and most common way to withdraw early without the penalty is through what's called the 72T rule. This allows you to take a series of substantially equal periodic payments, SEPPs, from your IRA. The payments must occur at least annually and must be calculated based on your life expectancy. This way, you avoid the penalty, though you'll still owe taxes on the withdrawals. It's a great strategy if you need steady access to your funds, but you have to stick to the payment schedule. Messing up the schedule could result in penalties, so be careful. Another exception is if you're using your IRA funds for qualified higher education expenses. Whether it's tuition, books, or other related costs, you can withdraw early to cover those expenses without the 10% penalty. However, you still have to pay regular income tax. This could be a lifesaver for retirees helping grandchildren or children with their college education, so it's definitely worth knowing about. Medical expenses can also be a reason to withdraw early without the penalty. If you need to pay for unreimbursed medical expenses that exceed 7.5% of your adjusted gross income, you're free to make a penalty-free withdrawal. Again, you'll pay regular income tax, but avoiding that 10% penalty can save you quite a bit, especially if your medical costs are high. A less common, but still helpful exception is if you become permanently disabled. If you can prove that you're disabled, you can withdraw from your IRA without facing the usual penalty. This one's more rare, but important to keep in mind if your situation changes unexpectedly. Now, let's get into something that's truly worth considering for you as a retiree: gold IRAs. If you've been looking at these options, you might already know that gold IRAs can be a powerful way to protect and diversify your retirement funds. Unlike traditional IRAs, gold IRAs are less subject to the fluctuations of the stock market. So, even in uncertain times, they can be a safer bet for your money. For American retirees like yourself, gold IRAs can also help you avoid the high volatility that's often seen with other investment vehicles. If you're holding 100K or more in your IRA, or even have 5 months plus in savings, opening a gold IRA could be one of the best decisions you make in protecting your wealth for the future. If you want to learn more about how gold IRAs can work for you and how you can protect your retirement savings, make sure to click the first link in the description to get your free guide. Thousands of Americans are discovering how gold IRAs offer stability and peace of mind during retirement, and I want to make sure you're not left out of that conversation. So, to wrap things up, if you need to access your IRA early, make sure to understand the exceptions available to avoid penalties like the 72T rule, medical expenses, or education costs. And if you're looking for a long-term strategy to protect your wealth, gold IRAs offer a safer, more stable alternative to traditional investments. Click the link now to learn more about how gold IRAs can help protect your wealth, especially if you've got over 100K or even 5 months pluses in savings. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity.